everybody. Grand Rising. I hope that all is well. I truly do. For those of you guys who are wondering who I am, it's your girl Phoenix Asset. I am a master divinator, a healer, a guided meditation facilitator. Well, it all fits under one umbrella, really. But Grand Rising, guys, I hope that all is truly well. I hope that all is truly well. For those of you guys who are new here, my name, once again, is Phoenix Asset, and I'm here to give you all your collective message, okay? Please keep in mind, as you guys are listening to this collective message, for one, that it is a collective message, okay? So there's going to be something within this reading, something within this live that is for every single soul that comes across it, okay? However, because it is a collective message, please be a leader of your very own discernment, right? Don't try to make things fit if it does not fit. Grand Rising, that's so beautiful. I'm from North Carolina. I hope all is well. I hope all is well. But yeah, guys, don't try to make things fit if it doesn't fit. Okay, please also keep in mind that there is no gender in tarot. There's only masculine energy and feminine energy, right? That dwells in us all. Let me give you guys a little bit of that Palo right there. There you go. Help to open up this sacred space to purify our space, right? And to help cleanse our energies, purify our energies as we exchange energies today, right? So before we get started, go ahead and bow your heads, guys. Open up your hands or however you decide to speak to the divine. Ashe. Before we get started, I do want to call in the Most High, my angels, my ancestors, my intercessors. I want to thank you for your love, for your protection, for your grace. I want to thank you for bringing in every soul that needs this message today. I want to thank you for the connection. I want to thank you for seeing me fit to be a connected conduit and to give such divine messages to the collective. Again, thank you for your peace. Thank you for your protection. Thank you for your grace, for your wisdom, for your resilience. Thank you for these cards that do tell a story. Thank you for my voice. Thank you for my inner strength. Thank you to these lovely souls that have joined in with me today and that will continue to join as we go through this live today. Thank you for bringing about those joyful spirits, those loving spirits, those aligned spirits. And again, those spirits that need this message, please block out any negativity, any hate, any envy, any jealousy, anything that is not of you. May we all continue to grow and to ascend together in the highest and greatest light that is Source. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Let's open up space and get ready for the messages. Grand Rising, guys. How you guys doing today? Y'all got your tea? I got my tea today. I got my ginger turmeric peach tea. I'm ready for it. So Grand Rising, my loves, I hope that all is well. Again, if this video resonates with you in any way, please make sure to like the video because it truly does help out the channel, right? It helps to bring more aligned souls and more connections, right? So let's go ahead and get into the messages. I have three main cards right here. Then of course we will do some channeling and we'll do some live tarot card pulls as well, right? So the first card we have out here is letting go. We got the creator and we have the inner voice. Ancestors, use me. Most High, use me. Angel, spirit guides, use me. Okay, so there's some things that definitely need to be let go of, right? But I'm hearing before you really step into this new season. Okay, you guys are growing, you guys are elevating, and life is truly shifting for you, right? In order for you to see the abundance, the joy that life really has to offer for you, right? But Spirit wants you to let go of the dead ends, right? Let go of the hurt, let go of the pain, let go of the grief, let go of, maybe even the hate, right, that you may have for someone or something. And I know hate is such a strong word, but sometimes we do carry, residue, right, from hurt, from trauma, from pain. And Spirit wants us to really let that go in order to become whole, right, with this more enlightened energy, right, with your higher self. Okay, because there's going to be something beautiful. There's always something beautiful on the other side of letting go, right? So spirit is telling you to let go, to allow, right? Allow him, her, shim, whatever we want to call it, right? Whatever you want to call source energy. Some people don't even view source as an actual sex, but as, but as actual light, right? So whatever you want to call it, okay? But God wants you to become more in tune with him, more in tune with the wisdom, the occult wisdom, right? That esoteric wisdom, right? Don't just surface read the Bible, or surface read the Torah, or surface read the Gita, right? Or surface read the Book of the Dead, right? Truly read these texts and gain your own understanding, right? Because all paths lead to wholeness, right? All paths lead to the oneness, the source that is all, right? And so again, don't try to like gain the understanding of others, right? By listening to the preachers or whoever you listen to that teach you these teachings, right? But truly dive deep and become one with those sacred teachings that are, right? Listen to your inner voice, right? And communicate, right? Or listen, okay, thank you, spirit. Your ancestors, your spirit team, right? Your guides, they have been trying to communicate with you, because I'm looking at the dolphins, okay? So tune into that frequency, right? And really listen, right? To set yourself up for success or something like that. Okay, spirit, let's go. Give me some messages for my beautiful collective here. Look, the Father of Sticks. You guys are very protected here, okay? And you guys have been making a lot of critical decisions, a lot of important decisions. Okay, a lot of tough decisions you guys have been making here, okay? And but spirit is warning you to not take a shortcut or something like that. Okay? There could be an opportunity. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So, right before the big opportunity that is for you, right? My name is Phoenix. How are you? Okay, but right before that big opportunity that is for you, okay, there's going to be some sort of test, right? There's going to be some sort of opportunity that sounds nice, that sounds good, but spirit is telling you, don't sell yourself short because you're trying to hop on the first thing that sounds good, right? But really wait it out. Again, trust in the Most High, trust in your inner voice, right? Do what you know you need to do for self. Okay, remember those smart decisions and things like that. Because again, there is going to be a test here before like this big breakthrough or something like that. Okay. And as I was saying that, I was reminded. So the other day I went into a job interview, right, for an inbound banking position. I got the job, and I'm telling you guys this story just to kind of give you like sometimes how it works, right? As I was telling you guys the story, this is what came to me, and spirit was telling me lay that on them. Okay, so I went in for this job interview the other day to become an inbound banker, right? Didn't have no experience whatsoever in the banking industry, whatever. But a couple days prior to that, 2 days prior to that, I went in for an interview to be a licensed insurance agent. I got that job, right? And so the day that I was actually supposed to go in for the inbound banking position was the day that I started class for the licensed insurance agent position, right? The inbound banking position is the position that I absolutely wanted, right? But I had said yes to the insurance agent company because that was the first company that called me back, right? However, on the day that I was supposed to go in for the class, I stepped out on faith. I was like, well, ancestors, most high, this is the job that you guys told me was going to be mine, right? This is the job that, like, even though I didn't have the credentials and I had, certain stipulations, right? Because I garden. right? And for those of you guys who are up on the TikTok lingo, y'all know what I'm talking about, right? But I had, because I had went like 4 months without gardening, but then I started gardening again, right? And so I knew that was like an obstacle, right? Because of course they drug test, and so, but Spirit told me don't worry about it. Spirit told me do what you know you need to do, right? Practice those interview questions. You get what I'm saying? And you know, do what you know you need to do. I ain't gonna tell y'all what I did, right? But so I did it, and instead of going to the class today, that day I actually texted the lady, and I was like, hey, I have this interview with the bank, and I would really like to go. Well, I am going to go to that interview because I would like to explore my options further before I actually tie myself down to one company, right? And then I walked into the bank, and I got that job with the bank as an inbound banker. So again, you'll have something, right, that looks really, really nice, right? It could even feel right. Okay, but Spirit is telling you, right, to trust in yourself, trust in the Most High, trust in your angels and your ancestors, right? But trust, okay, trust that you will get it, trust that it is coming, okay? You guys have been going through a lot of tests that excuse me, I'm sorry y'all, I'm knocking off the ash on my pillow, but tests that have, you know, tested your faith, right? Your strength, your resilience, if you will, your heart, right? In your mind. But see, you guys remained solid. You guys remained steadfast. You guys remained grounded. You guys remained you. And so spring equinox is just about to bring you guys so many blessings, right? As the flower bloom and things like that, you guys will bloom. Period. Okay? 7 of coins. I'm telling you guys, be patient, because what you guys are waiting for is literally waiting on you to get out of your own way. It's waiting on you to show up. It's waiting on you to walk through the door. Right? Like, but you got to do it, right? Trust that the seeds that you guys are sowing is going to produce great fruit, because for one, it is, okay? It definitely is. You guys don't have to wait anymore, okay? Like, take action, right? Don't be one of those people who are just waiting, and now they're sitting there like, am I on the right track? I feel stagnated, right? But again, like I tell you guys all the time, stagnation is still energy in motion, right? It's just looking for a circuit. It's just looking for out, which way are we going, right? And so sometimes again, we just have to redirect. Sometimes we have to restart all over, right? But know that the financial bliss that you guys are looking for, or that financial security, right, that we are all in seek of in this crazy economy, right, that it is one with you. Abundance is one with you, right? Your dreams, your goals, your aspirations, they're all one with you, okay? But we have to make the decision, right? We have to have that will to get up and to go out here and do it, right? To go out here and be seen, to go out here and be vulnerable, right? Look, 6 of coins, luck, right? I'm telling you guys, like, and when you guys do it, when you guys do that, you guys are going to feel like it's luck, because it's like things are just going to be happening. The money, the gifts, the people, like, you're going to be looking good, smelling good, feeling good, right? And it's going to feel like luck. But no, this is what was promised to you the whole time, right? Spirit has always told you, well, if you do this, I got you, right? But we have to trust that, and we can't get thrown off track, or we can't get down, or give up because things aren't appearing the way we want them to appear, or happen the way we want them to happen, or produce when we want them to produce, Okay, but know that again, the finances, the hell, the trips for some of you guys, like it's coming. It's coming. Okay, so get ready. Okay, it is time for you to transform. Miss Robinson out here in reverse. Okay, it is time for you to transform. It is time for you to let go of that old self. It is time for you to let go of the old mindset. It is time for you to let go of the old habits. Okay? It is time for you to transform. Too many times you've said, well, I'll do this tomorrow, right? Or I'll wait this out, or I'll do this, right? No, Spirit is telling you, no, it's time now, right? And there's a reason that they're telling you it is time now. Okay, give me more. It is time now for what? For what? That was a lot. Okay, look. It is time for your come up. 3 of coins. Okay, for a lot of you guys are like right in the beginning stages of success. You guys are building, you guys are developing. And y'all know what's wild? Well, it's not really wild. It's just that's just how I channel, right? But before I sat down, I seen the 3 of Pentacles. That's what the 3 of Coins is in the hoodoo. It's the 3 of Pentacles. But I seen the 3 of Coins in my third eye, and I said, yeah, somebody's building. Somebody's at the very beginning stages of creating whatever success, whatever wealth, whatever stability looks like for you, right? And like she has a black eyed pea necklace around her neck with a wishbone on it. Okay, that's protection. That's for protection. That's for good luck, right? And ancestral wisdom. Okay, so that is what's coming to you guys. First off, the ancestral wisdom is just innate, right? But for some of you guys, thank you, Spirit. You guys are truly now listening to that ancestral wisdom. Okay, and so now it's like that's why Spirit is telling you you're in the beginning stages, right? But when once it starts to go, once the ball starts to get rolling, it's going to be like, wow, all of this is for me. Wow, there's so much goodness, there's so much abundance, there's just so much happiness, so much joy, right? Like you guys are going to be exactly who you say you are. Right? You guys are going to do exactly what you said you were going to set out to do. Ain't no and ifs or buts about it. Okay? The 10 of Coins being I'm telling you. Spirit say just put the time in, put the energy in, put the effort in. Okay? Make it happen. Make some shake, like how they say, okay, but make it shake, okay? But I'm telling you guys, I told you guys that stability, that peace, that joy, that happiness that you're in seek of is coming, okay? Spirit let you know you in the beginning stages, but look, the 10 of Coins, you're going to be exactly who you say you're going to be, okay? You're going to be financially secure. You're going to be investing, right? You're going to be creating that residual income. You're going to be taking care of your family, right? See, and that's the thing. A lot of y'all not greedy, right? You just want to be able to take care of your family and have a little something something on the side. Happy new moon, happy new rules. I am in the Baha'i faith, so we call it new rules, right? The new rules, RUZ, right? The new year, the springtime, right? I'm back. I know I got missing for some time, you guys, but my daughter, she got her trach out. Yes, she got her trach out. And then school and the rituals and the readings, like I didn't get a chance to make time to go live, right? But I am here now, right? I think I started going live again yesterday. I was dropping like little videos here and there, but I think because you guys like my beautiful face and my energy so much, you guys more so tune into the lives, right? And ain't nothing wrong with that. I love that you guys tune into the lives. I love it. But I also want you guys to keep an eye out for just the videos that I upload, because sometimes even if I can't do like a live video, I will upload a short collective message. And then I do want to get, especially with my new schedule now, being that I'm going to be working at the bank from 8 to 8, like I'm going to have to start recording more videos and putting them on here. Like I'm still going to go live. Um I just have to really fill that schedule out, right? I don't know if I'm going to be going live at night or early in the rising. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. But I do want you guys to keep in mind like that I do post like actual videos too. I just posted a beautiful meditation video yesterday. You guys should go check that out as well. Right? And I'm going to record another one today. What kind of meditation videos do you like? Do you guys like, or what kind of affirmation videos do you like? I think this is the perfect time to ask so that I can produce those videos for you guys. So let me know, right? And as you guys let me know, I'm going to continue on with the reading, okay? And thank you all so much for the likes, for the subscribes, for the shares. Like it really lets me know that I'm being seen, right? And but most importantly, like that the messages are being heard and that they're resonating and that you guys will do the work, right? I appreciate that. But I do ask, hell yeah, y'all like the video if it resonates because it does help out with the channel, right? And it lets me know I'm not wasting my voice, right? And then spirit is like, you're never wasting your voice, even if there's just one like, even if there's no like, right? They hear you. Okay, but listen, 10 of baskets energy. I'm telling you guys. Okay, like I was saying earlier before I started ranting and talking about myself, right? The wealth, the abundance, it is all there. It is coming for you. Okay, remember you guys are in the beginning stages, but it's going to get so much better, right? Your pocket's going to be so much fuller, right? But for a lot of you guys, it's not even really about that. Again, it's just about security and you guys again wanting to be able to take care of your family as they need to be taken care of, wanting to take care of yourself, and that's the thing, you've never been greedy, and so that's why spirit is just blessing you. Okay, that's my big baby, my superstar, okay, my 11-year-old, and she did go to nationals the other day, baby. My baby brought home 3 first place titles. Okay, she got first place in every category except for one, because that's just who she is, Zakira Hemingway, the Karate Kid. Okay, world champ. How many? 2-time world champ. You better know it. Okay, taekwondo. So but anyways, y'all, again, you guys are going to be able to take care of yourselves and your family like exactly how you want to. Okay, we got the grandmother card out here, which is really the star card. Okay, so I'm telling you guys are in your wish fulfillment season. Okay, your ancestors are like, you take care of yourself and we gonna take care of you even better, baby. Okay, like, but this is wish fulfillment, this is hope, this is joy, this is that energy of renewal, right? This is the energy of the new moon, right? So just enjoy it, my babies. Okay, be open to new experiences, be open to failure, right? Which is actually just a stepping stone towards growth, right? But be open to receive, okay? Because there's so much positivity, so much love, so much light just coming your way, right? Emulating from you, okay? But definitely coming your way, okay? So just get ready, okay? Because when it comes to like you guys like having some sort of cluttered brain or something like that, like those days are over. Hey, baby. Okay, you guys can see clearly now. You guys see the path now. Don't go. Go get you some Okay. So yeah, it's time for you guys to take off. Okay, you guys are very much so protected on this journey, right? Like, it is time for you guys again to just step out there and put yourself out there. Okay, you guys are protected from any energy that just doesn't serve you, right? For any maleficent spirits, whatever. Kusali's could be very, very significant for somebody. Absolutely don't have to be, okay? But again, y'all, know that joy is coming in the morning. Okay? But again, the sun card, this is just a joyful energy, right? It just speaks of like happiness. It speaks of good times, right? With good people. Like, and again, just that heart space energy being open, right? Again, your ancestors are telling you be open to receive and be open to the sweetness that we have for you. Like, we are literally about to show you how sweet that life can get, right? And it is all because of the efforts that you guys have been putting in. It is all because you guys have not been giving up, right? For some of you guys, like, this is a great grandmother, right? That's just like, she feels joy looking down on you and just watching you become exactly who you were meant to become, right? And I absolutely love that for you. Okay, 5 of sticks, like, y'all, I'm telling you guys, the battles and things like that you guys faced, right? It was never to bring you down. It was never to hinder you. It was never to stop you. It was only for your growth. It was always to make you better, right? It was always meant for you. See, some of you guys had lessons on standing your ground, right? So of course there could have been energies that were around, like putting you down, making you feel less than, trying to dim your light, whatever the case may be, right? But spirit was giving you those lessons in those trying times in order for you to stand up for yourself, for you to see your strength, right? For you to see your power. Okay, and I'm hearing I can do bad all by myself. Y'all know that movie by Medea, by Tyler Perry, I can do bad all by myself. Right? It's giving that energy. Like, her husband, he treated her like shit. Right? He treated her like shit, but she was still always there caring for him, loving him, right? And when that happened to him, she was still there. No matter how mad, angry, whatever she was still there for him, right? But in the end she got blessed beyond measure, right? And that's very significant to somebody's story, right? You could have been through everything and then some. People could have walked all over you, spat on you, whatever the case may be. Okay? But spirit is telling you you are going to be heavily rewarded, okay, and heavenly rewarded. But we know that already, right? We see that already, especially with that 3 of coins and that 10 of baskets, right? You guys are very deserving, right? Very deserving for this. Spirit says use your voice. Look, as soon as we were talking about using your voice and standing up for yourself, I look down and we got the daughter of baskets, which is I believe her name is Tubitu. Tituba. Thank you, Spirit. Tituba, right? And she is of Aura. Oh, how do I say it? I can't even say it right. I know how to say it, but I can't even say it. Like, in my head I know how to say it, but it ain't gonna come out right. Right? And so yeah, use your voice, right? Use your voice. Open that throat chakra, let it out, right? Your dreams, your desires, your wishes, huh, baby? Okay, let it out. Okay, let it out. I'm ready, but continue to make those smart decisions that you know that's going to get you exactly where you need to be. Okay, make wise money decisions. Make wise decisions. Period. Okay, continue to make those wise decisions, my babies, because you guys are going somewhere, right? And it's going to be a lot faster than you think, right? I'm looking at, huh, baby? Okay. Huh? Okay.
You come upstairs, but you want to bring your blanket down. Bring the blanket down and you going upstairs. You going upstairs?
Okay, but continue to do what you guys need to do, right? Because he has like this astrological chart, right? And he's pointing at something, but Spirit is saying it's going to happen a lot faster than what you think or what you expect, right? But again, continue to plant those seeds, continue to, elevate, continue to grow, right? Look, I just split the deck again and we got the 10 of coins again. Okay, so like when I tell you guys your financial situation is being blessed, you're about to have an increase in finances. Okay, so just get prepared, right? But get prepared for the goodness that is life, that is your life, right? Cut the deck one more time. A lot of you guys are getting over hurt, pain, grief, right? For some of you guys, this is what puts you in this energy of tunnel vision, right? I'm going to get it. Grand Rising Jimmy, how you doing? Again, know that you guys are very protected on this path, on your journey, right? Some of you guys may need to spend a little bit of time in solitude, right? A little bit of time in that hermit mode energy, if you will, right? But again, tap into your rituals, okay? Tap into your rituals, tap into self, spend time with self, okay? But I love you guys very, very much. I thank you all so much for being here, for joining me for this collective message. Thank you so much for the likes, right? Thank you so much for being you, right? And I will see you guys maybe later today, maybe tomorrow. You guys never know. Turn on your live notifications, okay? But once again, it's just your girl, Phoenix Asset. And if you guys would like to book me for any personal readings, ritual work, if you guys would like to buy any protective amulets for me, then you guys can do so. Again, I am a hoodoo woman, okay? So all of my protective amulets and everything that I do is very much so hoodoo based, okay? So you guys can find the link to my website within like my it's on my page. I would like to call it a bio, right? Or the page description, okay? Again, that website is Divine Ascension with Isis dot square dot site. Okay, you guys be easy, be loved, be light. I love you all so very much. Peace.